Right. So this is a kind of a demo presentation of a 10, 20, 30 presentation that based on Guy Kawasaki's rules for engagement of doing funding for his startup. Brian, this is kind of a practice for me to go through and do one of these. I kind of heard of them before, but I hadn't really done it. I've done it, but not really to the full extent that I'd like to do. So anyway, this is an idea I had based on. It's been around a little bit. I've thought about it. I kind of today wanted to put it down on paper. The idea is good. I like it. But it's more about me presenting and showing how to do a 10, 20, 30 and learn how to do that and for the future. So Earnly, it's your company's bonus program. So the problem is productivity in many workplaces is slower than it should be. Basically, it's terrible. Getting things done is hard, and people are lazy. They need incentives to be achieved. That's just kind of the nature of the world as I see it and as I've experienced it. So my solution is to give cash rewards based on results. So managers will set goals, employees will achieve results and then earn points, and then the system would pay out to the employees on a monthly basis based on earn points, and then it reports on performance. So we're going to write software that organizes this and does all this for them, handles all the payments, and does everything. Lets the managers quickly set goals, and then employees can achieve those goals and then say, hey, yeah, I got this done, and then managers will be able to approve that goal. So that's the basic solution is we're going to automate the bonus system and make it more standardized than it is today, which is typically spot bonuses paid out of cash registers or whatever, even through existing payment bonus systems and through payroll today. What I'm trying to do is make this so it's more nimble and allow managers within large corporations or managers in medium-sized companies that don't have to get higher up approval, but they can institute their own bonus program to get their team to perform. The business model is really simply companies will pay a monthly subscription. We're a software as a service model. We don't take money on transactions or anything. It's just basically you want to use the system, you pay, and you get X number of users. I'm playing with the idea of doing a free for small companies and startups to get the word out and get people using the system quickly, and then go after larger corporations, which will take longer to get signed up for. But they will have the money to pay for it and will typically pay higher prices. So they will subsidize everybody else. That's kind of my strategy right now. So an example would be Autotrader.com. I would go to Marcos, their director of engineering of mobile and web now, and get him to sign up and get 100 users on the system 100 developers that report to him. And then for Bitcoin or for BitPay that has a smaller number of users, we give that away for them for free. Although at this point they're rich enough that they may have to pay as well. But small startups like a GetNotes or a SalesLoft out of ATV would also could use this to motivate their employees, their team. Underlying Magic. It's a mobile-first responsive website. We have an account management system, so everybody can log in and it'll know who you are and keep track of you. There's a goals and achievement engine. Basically, managers will set goals. Employees will achieve those goals, notify the manager will then approve, and then the points will be earned based on that, based on those goals and what the manager assigned a point system to. We'll have a secure payment system with monthly auto payout to people's bank accounts as well. So marketing and sales. I'd like to do some face-to-face meetings with engineering directors in Atlanta. I have several on a list. A few of them are the Yahoo Atlanta office, director of engineering of Autotrader.com, BitPay. I've got several others that I'd like to talk to. Engineering specifically, they know that developers are very motivated by money, and salaries aren't always the best opportunity. And if they need to get something done, they definitely have this need. I also want to look at doing affiliate marketing with payment service companies that have a lot of merchants and they have a lot of retail stores, for example, that would want to use this system to motivate their salespeople on the floor to maybe push products or do some things, basically do behavior change. They already have large numbers of salespeople. We can do an affiliate marketing to reach merchants that would want this kind of thing to help them do their bonuses. Referral program, we would set it up for individuals that could want to get their own team signed up. They would get paid if their company signs up for it. And then word of mouth, we're going to produce a great software product. We believe that people will really get benefit out of it, and they'll tell their friends and family and coworkers and all sorts of other people. We believe that will be a big part of it. Everybody likes to get rewarded and likes to get paid, so that's a common thread amongst all of us. Eventually, we'll be generating enough revenue where we can start to pay Google AdWords to get kind of international and nationwide claim. We'd start kind of local, and then we would try to go across a lot of different companies. And that we're just going to do a straight up SEM based campaign where we'll spend money and we'll hopefully get signups through it. But that's kind of the last stage after we've built a kind of guerrilla local initial friends and families first, friendlies we'll call them first, and then go to the next level of professional contacts that we have in industries, and then go to service companies and try to go through local channels as well. Existing payroll, so competition is existing payroll systems have bonus systems. They have that built in. A lot of the times it's very structured and very organized, and it's difficult to kind of reward specific behaviors, specific actions that need to get done. We need to get a website launched in the next couple of weeks, and you incentivize everybody to get it done. I'll pay you $200 if we get this launched on time, that kind of thing. It's hard to do spot. It's hard to do it automatically. Homegrown bonus programs. People have already written software that and things in-house that are doing that as well right now. There are cash-based spot programs. So basically, no one's using any software. They're just doing their own thing. And based on this, they will then pay out to people automatically, or they'll just pull cash out of the register if it's a retail store. And pay people for getting credit cards. So $100 for signing up somebody on a credit card program. That's a common in retail stores. So there are some others. I haven't done a lot of research yet. That's something I need to do is get competition defined a little bit better. There may be some companies out there doing it already. I haven't seen anybody specifically in this trying to target this very niche problem incentivized. So the team is Ryan Connolly is a developer, Brian Cochran is also a developer, and then a to-be-announced marketing person, sales marketing. There's a couple on the list that I have that people that are currently doing startups that are either not going to work out or looking to do something different, looking to join a technology team and build some really cool software and have a lot of fun. The kind of person I'm looking for is a very self-starter, highly motivated, highly educated, very intelligent person. We're looking for an outside-the-box kind of thinker and somebody who maybe be on the younger side and are hungry. I'm not looking for someone who's already made it, who's already successful. They have nothing to prove except to get a fat paycheck from a large corporation. So I've got a couple ideas of people I'm looking at right now for that opportunity. Projections and milestones. So December 23rd, we'll have a website and video promo. It's basically our intro, describe the system, the hook, professionally created video that describes what it is, how we're going to do it, and the payout system. Get some flashy marketing material up there, get some interest, and get an early sign up kind of website. So then February 15th would be a beta launch. So in between now and February 15th, we would get something built, basically base authentication system and payment structures, payment system, ACH connectivity, and a way to take money, and we do credit card auto payments through like a Stripe or something like that amount of time. By March 1st, I have 20 paying customers. Now, it's a pretty aggressive deadline, but my hope is that from between now and March 1st, we'll have created enough buzz that people will want to sign up day one. So within that 2 weeks, we'll have 20 paying customers to start with. By June 1st, we'll have 100 paying customers. And that's kind of our first initial 6-month period, what we'll do to get it going. We think that there is a huge need in the industry, in all industries, to solve this problem. And we need we think there'll be a lot of traction quickly if we play our cards right and plan it out and do some great software development. Status and timeline. So currently, video and marketing website is in progress. We're going to do a really quick and easy website, and going to pay a company to do a video for us based on a script that I'm going to be writing, that I'm working on right now. Site and system design by January 1st. So we've got some ideas. We've got a rough thought about what we want to get done, like all the components of the system, kind of our tech choice, everything, how we're going to execute, kind of plan done, and maybe some development started, but kind of a rough outline of what we want to get done. And then, of course, the site launch by February 15th. Short timeline, but it's all been done before. You know how to do it. Just a matter of putting the pieces together and performing on a tight deadline. So, in kind of summary, you get results with Earnly. We believe people want to be rewarded for their hard work. And with that, we help managers improve productivity by giving them tools to define goals up front. Just by setting goals, you're going to get people to be more productive. Even without a reward. Hey, you got to do this. This is your job. But what we're going to do is go to the next level. We're going to help employees execute and get rewarded. So they're going to be incentivized to accomplish these goals. We're also going to provide accountability and reporting based on how well the team has done. Hey, do we reach our goals this month? Do we reach our goals this quarter? And there's definitely hey, somebody's watching, I want to get this done. But there's also going to be a positive reinforcement action here where people are getting rewarded for hard work, not just getting a salary and warming a chair, which is honestly how most of corporate America and many companies work. We want to help people be successful and feel great when they are. We want to create a success cycle, a cycle of success. We're passionate about what we do, and we think that we could be very, very successful. We have an experienced team that knows how to deliver software, and we know the market. There's definitely a large market for something like this. So that concludes what I have so far. I'd like to take questions now if you have any thoughts, things I can improve on this presentation. Thanks a lot.